Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Combo here. Today I'm bringing you guys some more Black Ops 2 Wii U footage, and I'm bringing you a team deathmatch on Yemen this time with the MP7 and a silencer. So right off the spawn here, I'm rushing to their side, see if I can catch them off guard. It's what I usually like to do in team deathmatch. It's what they don't expect, so these guys were taken off guard pretty much my first few kills here. This guy especially trying to camp in a corner. Get out of there, buddy, with that sniper. So I'm rushing over here. I think I'm using lightweight and extreme conditioning, so something I like to do with some machine guns especially is just to put on some fast moving classes, some extremely fast mobility, I guess you could say, lightweight, dexterity, all that kind of stuff, extreme conditioning. And I think in Call of Duty Ghosts, the mobility category for perks, if you guys have seen the perks for Call of Duty Ghosts, there's a lot of pretty cool increased movement kind of perks where they help you move around the map quicker. I think I'm definitely going to be a bigger fan of those. I can't wait to get my hands on that. Maybe even have one class that uses all 5 of the movement perks, but we'll see. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about Call of Duty Ghosts for the Wii U. Unfortunately, as of yesterday or the day before, I'm not quite sure, Call of Duty has officially taken off the free fall little emblem thingy on the bottom right hand side of the Wii U pre-order page on the Call of Duty website. Now, this isn't a surprise to me. Like I said, a few people were actually saying we're actually going to get the Wii U free fall bonus map, but like I said earlier when I made a few videos back a few weeks ago or whatever, I kind of expected this from the start. This is what happened last year with Nuketown 2025. I don't think that the Wii U will be receiving any downloadable content again this time, and this is kind of just the first step in it, I guess you could say. It's just not receiving any of the pre-order bonuses or customization packs or anything like that. But in terms of pre-ordering it for the Wii U, you still can't get the Hardened or Prestige Edition. You can only get the Standard Edition. And on GameStop.com, they actually have this thing where if you pre-order it, they say you get a free personalization downloadable pack for Black Ops 2, but clearly that's not true either, because we haven't received any microtransaction little packs with the extra camos and all that kind of stuff on the Wii U. We've received literally no downloadable content, as you guys know, up till this point. So like I said, for those guys who pre-ordered it thinking you would receive the bonus map, I'm sorry to disappoint, but this was expected. I kind of expected this from the start. Look at me trying to find this guy. Where is he? Where is he? He's playing hide and go seek, and somehow he ended up outside, so I go chase him outside and spray him down. I almost got sniped there, but regardless, I'm using the escort drone as well. I don't really use high scoring score streaks in this game type TDM, and I think I get taken out here. Just one second. I get too caught up in that guy trying to take him out in the building across from me that I didn't really see the VSAT behind me. So yeah, like I was saying, it's not a surprise to me. It's not a shock that we aren't going to be receiving the bonus map. But at this point, I think anyone who plays Call of Duty on the Wii U kind of expects that we won't be receiving any downloadable content no matter what. So we're kind of used to it at this point, and hopefully, maybe in the future we will, but not as of right now. And I don't think we will be receiving any DLC for Ghosts either. But that's just me. That's just my thoughts. What are you guys' thoughts about all of this? All about this miscommunication again on the company's behalf of saying we will be receiving a bonus map and then not. It's just a little bit confusing to me why they can never just get it right from the start. But I guess at the same time we should be a little bit happy that we are even getting a Wii U version to the game or whatever. But for Call of Duty Ghosts, I just want a few more things. I don't really care if we don't get downloadable content or anything like that. Obviously, that's a huge downside to playing Call of Duty on a Nintendo console, is the lack of DLC and the lack of support even for that matter. But one thing I would just really want for Call of Duty Ghosts, if I could have one thing in the game, it would be an increase in players, and I hope that we have a lot more players playing Call of Duty Ghosts than we did for Black Ops 2 for a few reasons. The one thing that I did like about Black Ops 2 is that it was obviously a lot more smooth than any Call of Duty game on a Nintendo console before, but there was just not that many game types available to play. Even Search and Destroy was tough to get into a few times when I tried to play it, so I rarely ever even played Search and Destroy due to that fact right there. Hardpoint too. I would love to have played Hardpoint a lot more, and that's a competitive game type. It's a lot of fun to play competitively and all that kind of stuff, but you know, even league play. I would love to play league play as well. I used to do game battles in the past, and you know, since there's just a lack of players on the game, there's no league play matches, there's no like search and destroy, there's no hardpoint, headquarters. All those game types are just thrown out the window, and pretty much you only have TDM, domination, and like, you know, free for all and all that kind of. That's pretty much what it comes down to. So it's a little bit unfortunate how that works out. Like I said, I would just want maybe like 15, 20, 25,000 people online, which is gonna be a lot. But you know, it with Black Ops 2, like I said in previous videos, the most I've seen online was like 4,000 or 5,000. So it's unfortunate, and you know, I think with Call of Duty Ghosts 2, there's so many new features that's going to be a lot of fun with the squads mode and your new clans and all that kind of stuff. And I would love to form a clan or a squad here on Call of Duty Ghosts for the Wii U and maybe interact with subscribers and all that kind of stuff. But it's going to be hard to form a clan or a squad if there's no other squads, or if there's only a few other squads out there trying to, you know, go out there and do their thing or fight other clans or something like that. So that's my wish list, I guess, for Call of Duty Ghosts, just more players. And that's just me, guys. If you could have anything when it comes down to Call of Duty Ghosts on the Wii U, what would you want? Would you want better controller support? Would you want more patches? You know, all that kind of stuff. But we did receive a few things. We are going to have Infected this time around, which is I'm excited about, because we didn't have that in Modern Warfare 3. So Infected's a really fun game type if you're just looking to relax and play Call of Duty, not really try hard or anything like that. But that's pretty much it, guys. Look at that pro kill cam with the target finder beast sitting in the corner there spraying. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know what your wish list is for Call of Duty Ghosts on the Wii U. That's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you all later. Thanks for watching. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Combo here. Welcome back to some more Black Ops 2 gameplay on the Wii U. Today I'll be covering some more information about Call of Duty Ghosts that was released today at the multiplayer reveal event in Los Angeles, and as well as that with the multiplayer trailer. There's a lot of information that was released about new weapons and new perks, new kill streaks, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to be covering all of that in this video. If you guys missed my video earlier about the new engine and the new graphical appearance as well as the audio improvements, you guys can click the link on the screen and be taken to it, or you can look down in the description. It'll be the first link there. If you guys missed that information, like I said, you can go back and watch it after this video. So I do hope you guys enjoy it. There's a lot of information, a lot of interesting things that have been added into Ghosts that I thought it would be pretty cool to share. So let's start off with weapons. First off, there is a completely new weapon class called the marksman rifles, and they're a mixture between the sniper rifles and the assault rifles. And what we saw pretty much from the multiplayer reveal event is that they're weapons similar to the M14 or the FAL that were in previous Call of Duties, kind of like the stronger assault rifles that were one-shot weapons. And if you think about that, you can also include the FAL from Black Ops 2, but instead of being labeled as an assault rifle, they are actually called marksman rifles now in Call of Duty Ghosts. So they're now a completely new weapon class. You'll have your submachine guns, you'll have your shotguns, snipers, assault rifles, and now we'll have light machine guns and the all new marksman rifle. So that will bring a little bit more variety into the weapon choices of the game. Expect these weapons to be pretty strong. These weapons will be best suited for longer distance. You know, maybe you could put on some sort of scope that will aid your vision. So that is a new addition to Call of Duty Ghosts. Another thing that is pretty interesting is that there are 30 new weapons to the Call of Duty series. 30, which is a ton. If you think about it, there's been a lot of reused guns from game to game, but 30 new weapons is great, and it's an 80% overhaul from Modern Warfare 3. So expect a lot of new guns, expect a lot of new variety. Some things may feel similar to other weapons in previous Call of Duty games, but 30 new weapons means a lot more new launchers, you know, submachine guns, shotguns, etc. So that's going to be pretty interesting and pretty exciting to try out all those new weapons. That's pretty much it for the weapons. Let's get into the kill streaks now. The first thing is that the assault packages are coming back from Modern Warfare 3. There will be the specialist strike package, there will be the support strike package, and of course the assault strike package. And they didn't go into too much detail about it. I assume that they work in the same way, specialist included, where you could get all the perks at once, or maybe it will work a little bit differently. Like I said, they didn't really release too much information about it, but one thing they did mention about the support strike package, if you guys remember from Modern Warfare 3, you could have a few lethals in there, such as the remote sentry turret, and as well as that the stealth bomber. They said that they have decreased the lethal kill streaks in the support strike packages and have revamped them to be more supportive towards your teammates. So better support for your team will mean kill streaks that possibly counter enemy equipment on the map, or counter UAVs, etc. All that kind of stuff that'll just help your team try to win the game, whether you're playing objective or just straight team deathmatch. Support score streaks will definitely help out your team and will give you better odds of winning the game. They also mentioned that they have reduced the number of air kill streaks and have replaced them with more ground type kill streaks. For example, the UAV is now a ground type kill streak instead of being a drone in the air, you know, spy plane or something like that, where you have to have a separate gun, you know, like a Strela 3 or something like that, just to shoot it down. I forget the name for the new UAV, but pretty much the player who gets the UAV places it on the ground somewhere on the map, and it will pretty much do the same thing as a spy plane, but it will be easier to destroy for enemy players. So it's going to be a little bit of a tactical game, I guess you could say, of finding a good spot to hide the UAV and finding a good spot so that the enemies can't get to it and destroy it as easily. And you can have it up on your minimap as long as possible. Moving on back to regular kill streaks. Kill streaks are now earned from kills and objectives again. There's no word yet on like regular score like it was in Black Ops 2 with assists and all that kind of stuff. But kill streaks are back to being strictly from kills and objectives like in Modern Warfare 3. Also, they have added 20 new kill streaks to the Call of Duty series, which is amazing. Like I said, it's kind of like the weapons where they added 30 new ones. 20 new kill streaks is a ton of kill streaks, and it's going to be interesting to see what they've done. Like I said, they've kind of focused on more ground-based kill streaks this time, so possibly more things like the Juggernaut suit returning from Modern Warfare 3. There's a new kill streak called the Juggernaut Maniac. There wasn't too much information about that, but it sounds like similar to the Assault Juggernaut from Modern Warfare 3. And as well as that, a new kill streak is you can actually use Riley, the dog from Campaign. You can use him as a guard dog, and what he would do will stay by your side wherever you go on the map and will jump on any enemies that are close by, pretty much like an escort drone, except in dog form, I guess you could say. And as well as that, if an enemy is nearby, you'll hear Riley growl, so it's kind of like a mini UAV, if you will. I'm sure we'll be seeing more kill streaks as November 5th comes closer. Lastly, I just wanted to cover the perks. There are more perks in this game than ever before, and you can have up to 11 perks on one class, which is going to be crazy. Pretty much how they work is each perk has a point value between 1 and 5, and you have 8 points to spend on those perks. So if you want to pick maybe 8 perks that are worth 1 point, those perks will probably be less useful, but at the same time you will have 8 perks instead of maybe 2 or 3. But at the same time, if you want to go for the more powerful perks, probably like a perk that keeps you off the radar, kind of like Ghost from Black Ops, those perks will probably cost more points and will make you second guess them before putting them on and wasting all your points. You can also remove your equipment, such as your tactical and lethal grenades, to add up to more perks. And finally, there are no death streaks returning in Call of Duty Ghosts. So for those who are worried about death streaks coming back, there are no death streaks. They finally got rid of them. We don't have to worry about that anymore. No more Dead Man's Hand, no more Second Chance or Last Stand or anything like that, at least for death streaks. So that's going to be interesting, and I'm sure you guys are all happy to hear that. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you did enjoy the gameplay and the information. If you guys could help me out and leave a like on this video, that would be great. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.